This is JB reporting right outside the Barack Obama National Headquarters, Democratic Headquarters in Lancaster County, Lebanon County, I'm sorry folks. But we have someone here named Vivian who we're going to interview, and it's going to be about Barack Obama. Again, we are outside the National Democratic Headquarters for Barack Obama, and we're asking people on the street how they feel about Barack Obama, and we're going to ask them some questions and see if they're really aware of what Barack Obama is actually about. Vivian, come on over. Okay, Vivian. First of all, did you vote for Barack Obama last year?
No.
No. Okay. And do you know anything about Barack Obama, or how do you feel about Barack Obama?
I think that he gets more crap than he deserves. He definitely did not have a good stepping stone to start his presidency. I don't believe with some of his beliefs. But,
sure.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to run some things by you, and you tell me how you feel. Did you know that Barack Obama spent almost couple $1 million on a law firm in Chicago to block access to finding out whether he was a U.S. citizen? And if you didn't know that, how do you feel about that?
Seems like something's fishy to me.
It does seem like something's fishy. Okay, there you go. Also, there was a bill called the NDAA that was signed into legislation recently by Barack Obama. And Barack Obama, which puts people in a position where we can be bagged and tagged and taken to a detention center, never to be seen from again. Barack Obama claimed that he didn't want to use this law, but he signed it anyway. Upon doing further research, we found that he indeed wanted that put in and actually specified having it put in. How do you feel about that?
Liar, cheater, two-timer. Yeah.
There we go. Also, we find out that Congress, and we recently have the situation with Trayvon Martin and Zimmerman, and we all know the story, folks. But throughout the United States of America, there are several children killed, black, white, and Spanish, every year. And I've yet to see the President of the United States come on behalf of one and say that this child could be his son. So in essence, we now know that Barack Obama came out for Trayvon Martin and stated, this could be my son, which is now inciting a lot of racial tension and a lot of racial things. How do you feel about Barack Obama coming out, not just for Trayvon? In other words, wouldn't he come out for several people all the time? Why would you come out knowing that would spark race, and do you think that that was appropriate?
I don't think that was appropriate.
Okay, great.
You can't support one and not the rest.
There you go. Thank you. Well, we're here live, like I said, outside the Barack Obama headquarters. I do want to say that they would not accept an interview inside here. We did try to go in and capture them, but they were unwilling to do anything on film. As soon as they realized I wanted to talk about the facts and actually had some information, they got very worried and did not want me in that building. We were actually asked to leave. A gentleman wanted to be put on film, and he was asked to step away from me, and I was asked to leave the building. So again, we're here for Infowars.com. My name is JB. We're here with Vivian. We have Cora, who's doing the camera work. God bless everybody out there. Ron Paul 2012, and keep freedom alive. In ending, we want to talk about Barack Obama. Obama's use of signing statements has clearly shown his willingness to continue George W. Bush's legacy, not only of torture and illegal detainment, but in the dangerous trend of de facto rule by executive fiat. Worse, such signing statements put in a place for precedent for future presidents to follow or expand upon. Further, Barack Obama has continued to backslide on his campaign promise not to use signing statements and executive orders to circumvent legislation signed into law. And after the legislation cleared Congress, the ACLU commented that signing the bill will damage both his legacy and America's reputation for upholding the rule of law. The Constitution also says nothing about signing statements, and I did want to add that in. In summation, I'd like to say Barack Obama is a Madison Avenue created fad. All of the crazed Obama worship being pushed by the corporate media is scientifically designed to capture the public in a net of peer pressure and mass euphoria. If the New World Order can just distract the public for a few more years, the elite can finish constructing their police control state grid. Barack Obama is the perfect Trojan horse. He makes people feel like they finally have a place at the table, even as he betrays them. Sadly, many of Barack Obama supporters can't see what's right in front of their faces because they've already invested their very identity in this artificially created cult movement. Throughout history, it has happened over and over again. People turn their intellect over to cult of personality mass movements, and it's happening again. Again, this is JB reporting for Infowars.com. God bless. Thank you, Alex Jones. And everyone, have a nice day.